Shalom. I want to start off by giving all glory, praises, and honor unto Yahweh Bahashem Yahushai. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Salutations to the brothers that's teaching this truth and sincerity. Shalom to the hopeful elect, and the 1/3, and the one scattered abroad. Okay. This video is pertaining to the Israelites, or you so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. Today's lesson, I'm going to be doing a lesson on the word condemn. Just going to get into the definition of it, what it means as well. So I'm just going to get started. It says condemned. Alright, it says sentenced to a particular punishment, especially death. Okay, it says officially declared unfit for use. The verb meanings condemn says express complete disapproval of, typically in public, censor. Synonyms include censure, criticize, castigate, attack, denounce, deplore, decry, revile, blame, chastise, berate, upbraid, reprimand, rebuke, remove, reprehend. It says sentence someone to a particular punishment, especially death. It says sentenced, past sentence on. It says of circumstances force someone to endure something unpleasant or undesirable. Alright, keep that in mind. It says doom, destined, damn, foredoom, foreordain, mark someone out for. It says prove or show the guilt of. Incriminate, prove to be guilty, prove one's guilt, implicate, archaic, inculpate. It says officially declare something, especially a building, to be unfit for use. Alright, and then we're gonna get the Adam Online definition for that. It's early, says condemns. It says early 14th century, condemn, pen, to blame, to censor, pronounce judgment against. From Old French, condamner, condamne, to condemn, and directly from Latin, condemnare, condemnare, to sentence, doom, blame, disapprove, from assimilated form of com, here probably an intensive prefix, see com, damnare, to harm, damage, see dam, replace Old English for dam, or for man, from late 14th century, as whole, to be reprehensible or intolerable, also afford occasion for condemnation, bear witness against. From 1705 as judgment, or pronounced as forfeited, as a prize war, etc. From 1833 American English in the sense of to judicially take land for potential public use. From 1745 as judge or pronounce a building to be unfit for use or service. Related, condemned, condemning. Condemned says 1540s, a person is found guilty at fault under sentence. Doomed, past participle adjective from condemn, of things or property found unfit for use, unjudged to be unwholesome, dangerous, etc. from 1798. Right? Now, Where's what I'm looking for? Yeah, so this is just wanted to get the
Strong's G 2613, Katadikadzo. Katadikadzo.
it says to give judgment against, to pronounce guilty, to condemn. And now I'll go get into the scripture. It says, this is Matthew 12 and 37. It says, for by the words thou shalt be justified. Salah. It says, for by the words thou shalt be justified, and by the words thou shalt be condemned. Alright, so pretty much your words can either save you or put judgment upon you, right? So if you're out here preaching the wrong thing, the Most High is going to condemn you, alright, pass judgment upon you, right? Whereas if you're teaching the right thing, the Most High is going to justify you in that day, you know? It says John 3 and 18, it says, he that believeth on him is not condemned, but he that believeth not is condemned already. And who's him? That Yahushua came to save the nation of Israel, man. That he was the sacrificial lamb that the Most High Yahweh sent down, right? It says, he that believeth on him is not condemned, but he that believeth not is condemned already, because he hath not believed in the name of the only begotten Son of Yahweh. Alright? So that's judgment. Judgment is going to take place on Israel who don't believe. Alright? The Israelites that don't believe in this truth, I don't believe that Yahushua, alright, sent by the Most High. Judgment's going to take place on them, man, and sentenced to death. Ultimately, you know, they're going to be condemned, judged. This is a 2 Peter 2 and 6. It says, and turning the cities of Sodom and Gomorrah into ashes, condemned them with an overthrow. Alright, so how did the Most High judge Sodom and Gomorrah? Or how did the Most High rebuke Sodom and Gomorrah? He used Salaki used fire and brimstone, man. Okay? And the thing is, America is gonna have that same judgment. Alright? Fire and brimstone is gonna go out the same way. But the fire and brimstone this time is gonna be the nuclear missiles. Right? The brimstone that happened in the past, that was like a meteor, right? Coming down, knocking them to bits, man. You know when they say meteors come into orbit and they usually burn up. That was a big meteor that didn't burn up, man. It was meant for its target, man. That's the way the Most High operates. Okay? It says, and turning the cities of Sodom and Gomorrah into ashes, condemned them with an overthrow, making them an ensample unto those. Alright? It says, ensample unto those that after should live ungodly. Okay? So that's the judgment, man. The Most High actually has Sodom and Gomorrah is an example of how not to live, man. Alright? Or else you're gonna get condemned, man. You're gonna get judged. And you have that today, alright, in modern day Babylon, spiritually Egypt as well. Alright, the Most High is actually gonna pass judgment because it's what was going on in Sodom and Gomorrah. All right, you had the homosexuality going on, changing of kinds, so transgenderism. All right, pedophilia. All right. What makes you think this society is no different, man? That's what's going on today. So what do you think is gonna happen when the Most High actually wants to judge this place? The same thing, man. There's nothing new under the sun. You know, this place is gonna be condemned. But yeah, with that, I'd like to say all glory, praises, and honor to Yahweh Ba'ashem Shai, and I hope you're edified. Shalom.